Hi guys, it's Sherry and Corey this time. Last year we did a Dexter themed Christmas tree, which we are doing again this year, and I thought it would be cool to do a tutorial on how we found it easiest and the most fun to do the blood splatters on our Christmas balls. These are the Christmas balls that we did last year. I mean, obviously all of them don't look exactly the same, but this is the general idea. All you're going to do is, we got the matte white Christmas balls that they have at Hobby Lobby. They were only like $5 or something. They might have even been half off of that at the time. And then we got this red paint here from Hobby Lobby also. I think altogether we may have spent less than $10. And then you just get a little solo cup and you cut it, or I mean, anything, plastic bowl, styrofoam bowl, whatever, and put your paint in there. And we did 2 parts paint, 1 part water.
2 parts paint,
right?
1 part water. Just not thick, but not running.
You don't
what
want
kind of running?
You don't want it to be so thick that when you splatter it on, it just kind of sticks. Like you want it to kind of run a little bit.
Like blood.
But this year we decided to go ahead and add some other decorations. Last year we just did the balls and like a red garland around the black Christmas tree. So this year we also got these ginormous white flowers that we're going to blood splatter also. So since we already have the balls, we're just going to show you how to blood.
We have the balls.
We have balls. We're just going to blood splatter the flowers, which is the same concept of splattering the balls, and we will show you how to do that as well.
Splatter the balls.
Splatter the balls. We're going to splatter some balls, y'all. Okay, so last year we had this, I don't know what this is called. So
apple tray.
It's an apple tray that we put the balls in. It just made it easier to splatter them that way, to have something to sit them in. Now, when it runs, it does run like to the back and it kind of settles right here. So if you let them sit there and dry, sometimes this kind of happens and a little bit comes off. But that's fine because you're really only going to hang it one way anyway, so you can see the blood splatter. So if it comes off a little bit on the back, don't worry, it's not a big deal. You don't want to hang them up on anything to dry because then all of the blood splatter just starts to run down. So it kind of like goes back and then comes down, so it looks not realistic at all. So don't hang it. Just find something like this. I think we like asked one of the Walmart employees for one of these or something. It's really easy to find them, and it was free, so that's always fun. Okay, so all we're gonna do, I know most people probably would use a paintbrush, but we actually found it was better to just like dip your fingers in there. See, it's not very thick, but it's not too runny either. And then you're just going to like put your fingers together like this and like flick it out like that.
All over your wooden floor.
All over the place. And it is kind of bright, but you sort of want it, I mean, to make it look like Dexter, you kind of want it to be a little bright and like cartoony looking, like the splatters in his office kind of look like this. And like it's fun to not necessarily, you don't have to make all of the flowers face the same way. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. I like it. Okay guys, so here is our finished flower. Isn't it pretty and bloody? Now that's the same way that you're going to do the Christmas balls. And if you guys decide to try that, and if you find an easier way to set them up to dry so that you don't have to worry about some of the color peeling off the back, just leave me a comment because that would be fantastic. I would love to know that trick also.
We want to know where you put your balls.
So we're just going to let this flower dry, and then we're going to put it on the tree. And I will come back in a minute and show you our finished product. So this is pretty much our finished product. We just got some red icicles Also, again, from Hobby Lobby. It was the only place I could find red ones besides online, and the shipping was ridiculous. So, but yeah, that just kind of makes it look like drippy blood a little bit. Yeah, we got to get some more hangy things for the rest of the balls. So there will be more balls on the tree, but this is pretty much the finished product and what it's going to look like. So I really hope that some of you guys try this and like it, and leave us some comments or likes, and show us your balls.
Look, I'm Sherry.
This is what he does when I'm not around. God damn it. Go wash your Oh my god. Okay.